All right, thank you, Mike. Cars built for parents. We got to see some options from Lauren Fix, the car coach, who toured the 2015 Chicago Auto Show. So, Lauren, you're from Buffalo. Your husband's from Rochester. You know the weather around here. When you talk about cars for moms, cars that you need to pack a lot of kids into, you always have to take winter into consideration. So what would be at the top of your list for that?
Well, I would just say, you're looking behind me at the 2016 Honda Pilot. I like this car because it's reasonably priced. It has all-wheel drive optional. I mean, this is something that people want. It's stylish, but it's functional, it's safe, and I think that's the thing that people want. When you're looking for a vehicle for your kids, it's got to be seating comfort for you. It's got to be visibility for everybody. Safety is a priority. This vehicle is a top safety pick plus, and I have to say, it is beautiful. They really did a nice job redesigning it inside. Now, usually in Chicago, we do not see full redesigns, but here we have it, and I have to say, you'll be very impressed. It has 5 USB outlets, because, you know, we are always plugging in something. You got to keep it charged.
Hey, we have to distract we have to distract ourselves somehow.
Yes, absolutely. There's also a luxury version of this. It's the Acura RDX. Now, if you haven't seen that, it is beautiful. This vehicle has everything you would want: a V6 engine, front-wheel drive, and all-wheel drive, which we need in our area. I think we need all-wheel drive. 23 miles to the gallon. Has that Acura safety watch, which is cool because it's got all that cross-traffic alert. When you're on the thruway going between Buffalo and Rochester, I tell you what, I use all the safety features, including the lane watch. The vehicle is all new, so I have to say it is a really pretty car. There's a lot of really pretty cars here, actually, including the Equinox, which is another family vehicle that is very popular. Second best-selling vehicle for Chevy. It's not just new on the outside, but it also has a larger touchscreen, 7 inches. It also has OnStar 4GE LTE hotspot. I mean, that's really a nice thing to have. And backup camera standard. And as a family vehicle, if you're loading up snowmobiles, which we do snowmobile, or a boat, if you're going up to Irondequoit and you want to take your boat up to the water, you know, you need to have an SUV or a pickup truck. That would be your best choices.
I understand that. At the same time, I have to tell you, Lauren, I'm a bit of a convert. We got a Honda Odyssey, and I am in love. I am in love. I am a minivan fan now. Is that still cool? I mean, or is that now cool? What's going on there?
Oh, it's cool. Absolutely. Especially if you get the one with the vacuum in back. I was like, I need that.
I don't have that. I didn't go up to that level. But hey,
yeah, I know you can go up and load it all the way up. But you know what? If you pickup trucks are still the #1 selling vehicle out there, even though people still love minivans, the crossover utility segment's still hot. But believe it or not, pickup trucks being the #1 selling, Nissan said, you know, we're going to come and fight against the big 3 automakers and have this vehicle built here in the U.S. The engines are built here in the U.S., which is nice. And they've totally redesigned the new Titan truck. So I have to say they did a good job there. And, you know, although this weather is not necessarily the best right now, and it is cold, it's going to be cold this weekend, you might want to have a premium sedan so you can ride in luxury. And the new Toyota Avalon was launched here as well. And it's got new wheels and new ride comfort and new front and rear fascia. So I think they did a really nice job. The vehicles here at the auto show are going to be, you know, what you're going to see in the Rochester Auto Show. But I think one of the important features is that you get to see this first. So when you go to the Rochester Auto Show, you'll know where to go.
That's a good point. Last question for you. Obviously, these are beautiful cars that we've seen. Some parents with kids might be thinking, boy, I'm kind of looking at a different price point, or maybe a little lower. Anything out there that you're seeing that made you think, you know, this could work?
Well, I think depending on the price range, the lowest price range I've seen for an SUV is going to be probably looking at the Honda CR-V or a Jeep Renegade. You're going to be looking like into the 20s. The Renegade starts at 18. Of course, it has a very unique look, so you have to decide if it's like a Kia Soul. You know, it's got that unique look. You have to decide if that's what you want. If you want something more traditional, more sophisticated, take a look at the CR-V. That's one of their best-selling vehicles, and there's a reason why. It's got all the style and safety that you would want.
Cool. Lauren, thank you so much, and I hope you find your way back to Buffalo, Rochester someday for some good eats.
I'm looking to come back this weekend.
All right. Very nice.